The extent Donald Trump's frustrations over timing of multiple scheduled court appearances in the middle 2024 presidential race and his disdain for own lawyers are made clear in a new book by Jonathan Karl. ABC News Washington correspondent reveals Trump's angry reaction when he was told by a Manhattan judge earlier this year that the criminal trial in the Stormy Daniels hush-hush case would begin on March 25, 2024, and just 20 days before the all-important Super Tuesday, when 15 states will decide on their preferred candidate. Todd Blanche, Yuki IwamuraAP Todd, one of his key lawyers, turned to Blanche and shouted, "We're in the middle of the primaries. If I lose the presidency, you'll be the reason." Trump's tantrum lasted almost half an hour, Karl reported, citing an anonymous source who was in the room when court hearing ended and cameras were turned off. Former president launched what Karl describes as a devastating attack on perhaps most respected lawyer on Trump's troubled legal team. "You little bastard," Trump shouted in Blanche's face. "You will cost me my presidency." He also shouted at the other lawyers in his team, "They want me to be sued." I Am Tired of Winning is the third in Karl's Trump book series. The previous volumes, Front Row and Betrayal at the Trump Show, were bestsellers. The final book will be available in the United States on November 14. Karl's book comes in a week when the ups and downs of Trump's current fortunes are clearly visible. On Monday, he had to nervously testify in a New York trial that threatens to derail his entire business empire. A New York TimesSiena College poll puts Trump ahead of Joe Biden in 5 of 6 critical states that will be won in the 2024 presidential election. Now a year away, the poll underscores that Trump is so far unscathed by the historic 91 felonies he faces, but also sounds a warning that if he is convicted, voters in battleground states could switch to Biden and punish him. Winning by Exhaustion describes how those close to Trump consciously embraced paradox that the indictments strengthened Trump's position within Republican Party. Karl explains that days before was to be indicted in the Daniels case, in which Trump is accused of illegally paying an adult film star to cover up an alleged affair. Former senior White House advisor Steve Bannon thought might change his mind. Legal case for political advantage. Karl said Bannon told him, "This week, Trump can clinch the nomination if he plays his cards right. They're crucifying me. You know, I am a martyr. You make everyone so angry they say, 'Fuck it, I hate Trump, but we must stand against him.'" Trump's harsh words to Blanche, at a time when he arguably needed his lawyer's advice the most, go some way to explaining the numerous disagreements he had with his inner circle. Karl writes that Hope Hicks, a former top advisor in Trump's White House, had harsh words after testifying behind closed doors to a House